Ironically, we're not actually using that in our deck. We have the promo one. Elegantly wasted. Alright. Playing for prizes. It's pretty fun. I wish it was a little better positioned against the decks we have a hard time against. But it's fun. I like frustrating my opponents. Taxing probe. This could be bad. I have no idea what this is. I'm just hoping it's not combo. The fact that he's not doing anything is odd for if it's Storm. We gotta put him to the test here. I feel like this is a combo deck, but Crocus is fairly helpful here. Grixis colors. It's like a Pyromancer deck. This is weird. I'm gonna green sun for all the marbles. So we can go get our Eidolon and draw a card. Because we're a little light on action. Force doesn't really help. Nothing like the one Enchantress Solitary Confinement. This is making me uncomfortable. I wonder if our opponent's going for the hardcast Emrakul. Probably should have green sun first. Oh. So easy to that. What is our opponent doing? I'm confused. Let's see if he does anything about Solitary. Maybe our opponent is wasted. Yeah, like, no nothing. Is weird. Well, that was easy. Oh. Wait, what? He left. It says he left. Or does that just mean he moved to the sideboard? I don't know. That was weird. We're gonna bring in Choke. Okay. So let's get Teague and the Eidolons in here and the Leylines. Let's get E-Tutor in here as well. I'm going to cut Fields just because they don't do anything against his majority of his deck. I don't like this hand. He kept on 7. This hand's also bad. I just don't like cutting win conditions. I know you guys are way behind on this. Yeah, Leyline's nice, but our hand just doesn't do much. No, screw it. Okay, yeah, this is some form of combo deck. We really need another land. We bottomed both of them. Good read on him scooping to the solitary, by the way. I figured he just knew that he was locked out. I'm gonna play the Sprawl. Oh, I guess this does make a mana. I'm not used to playing with the Leyline. Or name green. Yeah. Yeah, so this does go places. I'm dumb. Yeah, I thought it was super sketch just because we had the one land, but I was not thinking about Leyline. The old brainstorm shuffle. Yep. If we win this, oh my god. I'm just not ready for that reality, where we actually beat Storm. I hope our opponent taps for a cantrip and we can choke him out. Hey, iPhone. Oh, you just disconnected. Alright. We're doing really well tonight, iPhone. If we win this game, we get 6 packs of Tempest Remastered, which I kind of want to open because Wasteland, because they're up to 40. Is there anything else good in Tempest Remastered? I doubt it. I just want to check. Price lists. Special sets. Get tax improved. Oh, targeting himself. I was confused for a second there. Yeah. Okay, so it's Wasteland at 40, and things sharply drop off at $5 a piece. Dear God, do we get to choke him out? Yeah, Gaddock Teague isn't great against a lot of things. He also randomly cuts off your own win conditions, which makes him a little awkward. The question is, should we choke him, or should we Zenith for Teague? Although, I guess his hand would have to be very specific for him to combo from 0 mana, and he would combo us anyway. Unless he randomly needs the card on top. So, I'm gonna... We still just have 4 mana. Yeah, I think so. His hand has to be very strong to win from here. And we get the pass. Their opponent DC again? It's a very appropriate song that just came on. He's going for it, or at least just playing the LED. He's playing the LEDs. Playing the Lotus Petal. This is scary. I'm a little scared. Oh my god, shut up, Skype. 3 red mana. He has an empty. So he's gonna empty us for... Wait. No, he doesn't have enough mana for that. Oh, he's probing. I guess he can abrupt the choke. Dark reading. Okay, no, so he can empty. For 14. Uh, 6. Or 16, rather. Oh boy, another ley line. Fuck. So we have access to 5 mana. So let's play our Gothian into Presence. Hope to draw an Elephant Grass. Oh wait, no, we cut all the grasses. Fuck. Oh my god, no! Late line! Oh my god. Yeah. Well, we boarded out all the grasses, didn't we? I don't think we did. Second Sarah Sanctum. We're so boned. Alright, I think we flip Sanctum into Sanctum and hope to hit something. Or, whoa. Please yield. Holy shit, we found Solitary. Oh my god, we are so fucking lucky. Ooh, holy shit. Whoo! Okay, nobody got time for goblins. Alright, we're gonna play another Argothian. I have a wild growth this forest. Draw some cards. Rest in peace? No. That would have been amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna discard the ley line. Alright, so let's play another Enchantress. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the Sanctum. That's kind of bad form, but we already have a lot of white mana, and green is our limiting reagent right now. We don't want to play Eidolon right now. Okay, we should have this locked up. So I'm going to hold control. Or, no, I can just go ahead and cast this. What am I thinking? We're going to go get the Sterling Grove. We're going to sprawl on this forest. I took out Eidolon of Blossoms. It's too clunky. Green. Sterling Grove. That should buy us the turn we need to untap and cast Emrakul for lethal. Alright. Oh my god, we did it. Yes, we beat Storm. Fuck you, combo. Oh my god. That confinement was so clutch. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Ooh. Yay, we got Tempest Remastered Tax. So, the question is, do we open them, or do we cache them and get some monster mentors? Or something else? Wow, look at all these beautiful people who got to witness that. Yay, this is the second time my name will get to be on the daily report thing. Isn't Wasteland on as a mythic? No, Wasteland's a rare? That's crazy. Whoa. Sorry, went away from chat for a little bit. I don't like drafting. I don't know, like, Wastelands are rare though. It's only a rare though. How much are they subsidized for prize? Huh. Yeah, I guess. That's fair enough. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is it. We had a change from what I was showing on the be right back screen. We were -1 replenish, +1 solitary confinement. And we actually have a fellow Enchantress player in the chat, Mr. Trife789, who is also playing for PAX presently, I think, unless he got wrecked. He won a game against Mollybach. It's awesome. I think I've won one game against Mollybach. But yeah, so Enchantress has kind of been surging online. So, in anticipation for more hate, I'm playing another Replenish. Instead of, like, Karmic Justice or something like that. But yeah, using them in a draft makes sense. Don't you have to pay a few tickets for it, though? Which, I mean, isn't a huge deal. Yeah, it's fine. If our helm gets forced, it's usually fine against the blue decks. It just gives us access to a faster kill. Some other decks play multiple helms, but I like keeping my win conditions very light. Just because this is a prison deck in essence, so once you have everything under control, it's only a matter of time until you find one of them, especially with this deck and drawing a bajillion cards. But yeah, so like, just having the one helm is nice because it's a lot harder for you to stumble and miss an enchantment. Because this card's terrible outside of like playing as Reanimator or comboing out. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of my 2-win conditions. Some other people play Sigil, which I'm not a big fan of because it's kind of slow. I love Suppression Field. This card is amazing. People, like, it seems really innocuous, but this makes people stumble so hard. Like, we were playing against a Grixis player whose turn 1 was Fetch Land, and our turn 2 play was Suppression Field, and he didn't crack in response. And so end of turn he tried to crack, and it didn't, and it sent him back a few turns, which we were able to use to play 2 Enchantress effects and just take over. At least I'm fairly certain we won that game. It'd be embarrassing if I'm just like, oh, the card's great, and then he smashes us anyway, but I'm pretty sure we won. But this card's just fantastic. It messes with top, messes with fetches, messes with planeswalkers, completely obliterates Deathrite Shaman. Can help elves stumble a little. I'm a huge fan of Suppression Field. I think it's underplayed, especially in like Modern, where the only deck it really sees play in is Boggles, which I mean makes sense because a lot of other decks have more fetches or like man lands to win the game. But Suppression Field is a very good card. I definitely love having 3 in the main. I almost wish I had room for a 4th, but that may be a little greedy. But the fact that we only have 4 fetch lands is... it greatly boosts the stock with Suppression Field. I do. I have a mono blue Teferi, OG Teferi EDH deck that's combo control. And then I picked up Duretti so I could put in a lot of the same busted artifacts that I had from Teferi, as well as some busted artifacts I had picked up when I had a Karn EDH deck. Blind Obedience is okay. I have it in there as a silver bullet against elves, just to force them to answer it. Not that they have a hard time answering it. But that's really what it's in for. We didn't bring it in against Storm, which it's fringely useful against because it can make their mana artifacts come to play tapped. Which I guess was kind of an oversight. It would have been okay to have this. And then it just buys us a turn and we could have gotten Gaddock Teague and locked him out of Storming. So it's okay. Has its uses. Check in on our friend. He is 1-1. I wish him the best of luck. Go Trife. Other choices I've made, the one of Eidolon of Blossoms. Some people swear by running 2 of them. I'm just not a big fan because I've never run into the scenario where I want a second one, and it's usually one of the first cards I cut just because it's too slow to either play out or to Green Sun Zenith for. Though I left it in against Miracles just because, you know, they board out all their bad removal against us, so you might as well have Eidolon. But against like a Lightning Bolt deck, I don't think Eidolon's that good. Yeah, I don't know. Eidolon's usually one of the first things I cut, but I don't really want to cut it from the main just because we can run low on gas, and anything for an Eidolon is alright. I guess this would be okay against Abrupt Decay decks, kinda. I don't know. Other choices is only 2 Grove. Some people don't play any, some people play 4. I like Mirror's Guile a lot. It can be at times. Again, the other 2 slots are basically Mirror's Guile, which I really like. It just gives you a lot of selection in more attrition-based matchups, especially when combined with the few heats we have. But like, this deck is really configurable. It's really up to personal preference. And there are tons of sweet enchantments you can play. Like, if red were more a thing, there's an enchantment that whenever a player casts a red spell, you gain 2 life, that I would absolutely play. Yep. So, yeah, like, if there's an imbalance of one card over, or one strategy over another in your meta, there's probably an answer to it in Enchantress. There's a good black card hate called Compost, which is whenever a black card goes to your opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you draw a card. There's also a white one, but it costs 3 mana. It's whenever you're made to discard a card, you draw a card and gain 2 life. There's Carpet of Flowers, which is obviously good. I actually want to maybe get 1 or 2 of them, just because I've run into a lot of blue decks. It's never a bad thing to have 1 mana. It would also make casting Emrakul a little easier. There's... yeah. There's a lot of enchantments out there that are good against various things. Another thing that a lot of people ask about is Eidolon of the Great Rhetoric over Rule of Law. And the thing is that Storm doesn't really care whether it's a creature or not, because they just run Abrupt Decay. So it might as well have a small body. Like, it's not significant, but it's something. So yeah, like, they don't care whether this is a creature or Rule of Law, they just bounce it or destroy it anyway. A more interesting choice is Curse of Exhaustion, which enchants a player and they can only cast 1 spell a turn. It's 4 mana. But again, it's 4 mana, which Eidolon we can slam on turn 2. But Curse we need to wait for another mana. I don't know, this configuration seems to be fine for me. I've largely ran into trouble where I come up against a ton of counterspells, which, you know, not playing blue, I can't really protect my stuff. Which kind of makes me want to add in City of Solitude, but, like, we already have a fairly decent matchup against a lot of counterspell decks, in that, like, Miracles and stuff. If they don't counter our Enchantress effects early, we just draw cards off of them. So it seems really polarized as to how good it can be in a matchup. I also didn't really want to, or I didn't have the money to spend on it at the moment. But it's something to think about. Anyway, so on the topic of spending these, what draft do I do? Is it like the 6-6 or 6-2-2-2? Or the 4-8? Because I'm not good at drafting. I'm not very good at limited, period. You don't have to play Moat. I picked up a Moat just because I have a Moat in real life. And it's good against, like, Young Pyromancer and... sure. It's good against Young Pyromancer. It shuts down Trina Nemesis. Stoneforge can't do a lot against it. Yeah, it's not strictly necessary. This was actually... don't remember what the Moat was. I will not be attending GP Charlotte. I don't have a group that's going down, and I live in Kansas. I am going to GP Seattle at the end of the year, though. We have a group that's flying up that I'm going to be with. But yeah, I wish I could go to GP Charlotte, just Legacy Grand Prix. Or it is Legacy, right? Not Modern. I just know it's Noble Hierarch, so I assume it's not Standard. I'm trying to remember what the moat was. Nice. Congratulations. Now we're really going to be on the map. So like, new additions were Tutor, Obedience, and Moat. Oh. I still wish I could go. I like Modern. I'd be playing Tron. I think Blind Obedience was an Elephant Grass. Moat was... I really don't remember this. I think Enlightened Tutor was... No, we have the O-Ring. Oh, what the fuck? This is... I'm really not sure. I don't think I saved an old, That's just that. Let's see if this is separate. Change this board. Yeah, that just has the solitary. I don't remember what the moat was, but one of these was definitely a Elephant Grass. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, moat's not necessary. You can absolutely play it without moat. I just have one because I was playing in a Light and Tutor build of Miracles, and I liked it as an option. Because that was during Trina Nemesis's Reign of Terror. So it just shuts him down cold, because he can't fly. Can do a lot of things, but flying is not one of them. I want to change the title. Just because I'm hype. I totally forgot about this in the excitement. Feels good. I didn't get to change it on stream last time either. I'm so happy. I'm really sad that the win I got before was right before Tempest Remastered came out. So I just got lame Fate Reforged stuff. Or not Fate Reforged, Dragons, which I traded in and traded in some temples and and got my Leyline of Sanctity. Because Temple of Enlightenment I had picked up because I wanted to play Standard online with Heroic, but they jumped to $10 online, so I got like $9 a piece, and was able to get my Leylines, which was a glaring omission. If you look at the one list that's up on Goldfish, is I had Aegis of the Gods in place of Leyline of Sanctity, which is not the same card in the slightest. I'm so happy we won that. Yay. It's still fairly early. How long do drafts usually run? Oh, I guess this one just fired. Lame. Oh. That's 3 rounds. And then you have to do the draft. I don't know, maybe some other time. Maybe I'll stream on, I may do an earlier stream on, Memorial Day. Some extra Magic in. Give you guys something to watch. There's a friend spawn. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for it to run out and give me more prizes. Also, I just now noticed this because I wasn't listening to my computer. Melfina, Inanimate Blob, Clue, 4325, and Priest of Gix. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, it's an issue not being able to listen to my computer because I miss that stuff. But I want to listen to music at a higher volume. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get off when I get my prizes. I know I could drop and get them, but I want to see them pop up. But yeah, I gotta go like walk my dog and do some other stuff. I developed a rash or some little bug bites. I need to apply some insecticide to it, or insecticidal lotion stuff. This is gross. And like wrap up my bed and stuff. Yay! We got things. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see what I can. Thank you, iPhone. I'm gonna see what the packs are going for. But I'm probably just gonna draft them because that's actually seems like a really smart idea. All right, bye, bot. What do you got for me? This is gonna be less than $4, but I want to see how much less than $4. Oh, dude, he has a spell burst. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's his. Huh. He doesn't like my pack, apparently. This has the pack in it, right? Yeah, it's right there. Huh. Didn't want my pack. Fuck you too. Or did I talk to a different bot? I like Card Hoarder. Shout out to Card Hoarder. Yeah. Huh. Alright. People just don't want the Fate Reforged packs. That is okay with me. Alright, so, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna draft them on Memorial Day next week. Because I do not work that day. So, follow on here, follow on Twitter to keep up with what's up with that. That was a lot of words. Thank you for watching. This has been Jacob Wilson with Legacy Enchantress. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I'll have replays. And yeah, thank you all for watching.